So imagine you're just a regular artist out there drawing, uploading your art online, and then one day you wake up, open Reddit, and see that somebody taught AI to draw exactly in the style that you draw in and made images that look exactly like you did them, but you never created them. It's AI that created these drawings in your exact style. Like, yeah, I guess I'm opening a whole new conversation about stealing style right here and stuff like that, but we're not talking about this right now. We're talking about AI. Holly Mengert, I hope I pronounced the name right. She did not have to even imagine the situation because that's exactly what happened to her. And this is her art, and this is what AI made based exactly on her artworks. So somebody on Reddit taught AI to paint in her style, and Holly saw these things and she was like saying that, yeah, this is like very similar to how I paint. And you can see that some features, like some strokes, some like style, the textures, the way that the colors are like picked, they are very similar and resemble her art. But if you see like in details, it still like lacks that depth, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's different, but at the same time, it's the same. And so how to avoid this situation? Because there are ways to avoid it. Yeah, I know, right? I just learned about it recently and I want to talk about it and I want to know what you guys think about it. Also, by the way, the sponsor of this video is me, because I actually have to survive. Unlike AI, I make my own art. Support me by getting my Procreate brushes. The link will be down below. Thank you. So before, I saw on Twitter or somewhere else, there are these filters you can put on your art that will alter your art, your original image that you produced. And this way, when somebody will try to use it or teach AI based on these drawings that you altered again with these filters, then AI won't recognize it the same anymore, and it won't be able to be taught that way, and it will be like weird. The result will be just weird, okay? The result will be not the same. But the problem with these filters, they are too obvious. Like, you will see them right away. So you don't want that obvious of the filter sometimes on your art, right? Like, it's not supposed to be there. It's too visible. And so there's this technology made by University of Chicago that is called Glaze, that you can put on your artwork. It's like a filter that you put your art into this system that makes your painting, that makes your art glazed. Yeah, wow, big brain moment. But basically the image is altered like a little bit. For example, if you see here, you see this is the original image. This is with a little bit of this glaze filter, and this is with like a lot of this glaze filter. So you can see that the filter is a little bit visible, but not that visible as like some examples from that I mentioned before. So, and then if you put this image into AI, then AI won't be able to recognize it like that anymore, and it won't be able to learn that much anymore. So that's great, right? So here's another example. This is an original artwork. You can see the name of the artist. This is what it is. This is what it looks like. And then the second image is the AI image based on the first one. So somebody, for example, want to steal. I call it stealing. Like, that's a theft for you, like in my opinion. You want to replicate the exact style, maybe the pose. You don't even need the character. Maybe you want a different character, but the same style, the same pose, something. Maybe you want to use it in some commercial purposes, right? So you can do that, and this is what it will look like if you just put the original image into AI. But if, for example, the original image was glazed and there's this filter on it that you can't really see that much, this is what it will look like if you put it into AI. Like, AI won't be able to recognize it. Isn't it amazing? Like, so I was reading about it a little bit. Like, it's not perfect, this system. It's not perfect yet. I guess it's like a new technology, so let's hope that it will work. Let's hope that we will be able to actually use it, everyone. And then there's a second thing that the same group of people, I guess, produced, that is called Nightshade. I guess it's like a picture or image poisoning or whatever it is. Like, you know how AI works, right? If you want to generate an image of like a puppy, for example, you want a puppy. There's a lot of puppy images AI can choose from online or somewhere. It can just choose like whatever amount of puppy images and then generate a new puppy image that, for example, you wanted to get. But what if some of the images that AI picked originally as a database to produce a new image. What if some of these images are poisoned? Then if at least some of the images are poisoned, the result will not be perfect anymore. So this is how it works, and this is what it looks like. You want an image of the dog, like you just put please give me a dog image, and AI chooses from like a bunch of normal images online, and here it is. But what if 20 or some other amount of images that AI choose from are poisoned? Here are the results of what it will look like, and there are other examples, not just dogs and puppies. But I'm a dog person, that's why I focus on that. And then yeah, I think that's amazing, that's great. I hope that that will work out and that this technology will improve and that AI won't be able to, you know, in some way avoid it, because that would be a problem, right? But from what I've learned, depending on the image, depending on what you want, maybe there's needed to be bigger amount of poisoned images for the result to be like very weird and different. So let's hope for the best, because I don't know. Should we all just use all this technology? Should we just all put our work into Glaze and into all these filters? Recommendations for people who want to protect their art is that you put your art through the Nightshade filter or whatever it's called to make the image like kind of poisoned, and then you can put the Glaze filter, and then your art is protected. So what do you guys think? That would be amazing, right? I hope that that will work out and this technology will evolve even more and develop, and I hope in the future artists will be able to protect their art because it's their right, and it would be nice to be able to choose if you want to participate in the AI thing at all, right? Because nobody is protected 100% from that. So at least we have that right now, so that's nice. Because at some point when I was researching about AI, and my previous videos also related to AI, at some point I was thinking like, gosh, like this is the end. Like, you know how we were thinking like in the beginning that oh, we will get all these robots and all this like AI technologies and stuff. Of course, like we will have to get manual labor and like difficult works, like difficult physical works be replaced by AIs, all these technologies. And then what we see, it's artists who are suffering. Like what the hell? Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!